Behind every name is a story, and that couldn't be any more true for the Kardashian-Jenner clan, who takes baby naming very seriously. Join as we go through all the Kardashian-Jenner kids' names and what they mean from youngest to oldest.
We were looking at the stars and the moon, and I was saying that there's the North Star.
Wolf. The newest member to the Kardashian-Jenner clan is baby Wolf Webster. Born February 2, 2022, the bundle of joy's name was kept secret until very recently. While Kylie and Travis have not shared the exact meaning of the name, what we do know is that it's of German origin, and that the original holders were considered a fierce and cunning people. Perhaps these are the traits that Kylie and Travis hope baby Wolf will one day have, and in the meantime, they'll keep us guessing just why they chose such a mighty name for such a tiny dude. Psalm Kardashian West. The second youngest of the family is Psalm, born May 10, 2019. The inspiration for his name came from the Bible, more specifically, the Book of Psalm, as revealed by Kris Jenner to ET Online. Kris goes on to say, "I think it's just a wonderful way to celebrate how they feel. And he's such a blessing, so it's perfect." Apparently, Kanye at the time was going through a religious revival and renewed dedication to Christianity. What a tribute. True Thompson. Next up is Khloe's youngest, True. While Khloe admits on her website that choosing baby names is very difficult, True's came to her while out to dinner with her now ex-boyfriend, Tristan. "I knew I wanted my baby to have a T initial, so one night while we were all at dinner thinking of some names, my grandma MJ suggested True. She told me it was my great-grandfather's first name and my grandfather's middle name. It stuck with me for my entire pregnancy and was the only one I couldn't get out of my head," Kardashian explained. As it turns out, Kardashians also lean on family legacy while naming their kids. Stormi Webster. Unlike her siblings and cousins, Stormi's name came about by accident. Apparently, the couple had been considering naming Stormi just Storm. However, Kylie didn't like the monosyllabic name for her daughter and began to add an I to the end. Lo and behold, the name took, and Kylie and Travis decided that Stormi would be a perfect name for their first, and as of now, only little girl. Chicago Kardashian West. In the case of baby Chicago Kardashian West, Kim and Kanye had cycled through various names, and as Kim explained to Ellen DeGeneres, "We were gonna name her Jo because of my grandma, Mary Jo, or we were gonna go with Grace, and then it was Chicago." They had also considered naming the baby after Kanye's mom, Donda, but Kim felt the name was a lot to live up to, and so the two settled on Chicago, where Kanye is from and the hometown he forever loves. Dream Kardashian. Dream Kardashian is the first and only child of Rob Kardashian and Blac Chyna. The two decided their baby's name because she was a literal dream. A source told People magazine that the pair decided on the name because they've always said she's a dream come true. Good thing we don't name kids while they're teenagers, right? Saint West. Apparently, Saints did not come so easily to Kanye and Kim. A close friend told People that Kanye had actually gone back and forth on what to name their firstborn son, going as far as to agonize over the decision. The source added that Kanye believes that a name is extremely important and that it's the first sense of identity that we have. He believes that people live up to their names, which is why he wanted a name with spiritual significance. And so Saint it was, as Kanye viewed the boy as a blessing, especially after Kim's difficult pregnancy. Rain Disick. Kourtney Kardashian, having had 2 kids before, finally got to name her third child Rain, a name she had wanted to use for a while. As a matter of fact, Kourtney considered naming her first and second child Rain, spelled like the weather had the first 2 turned out to be girls. "Well, Court, seems like you finally got what you wanted. I love it," she tells People. And so do we. Northwest. As it turns out, Kim and Kanye are the original trendsetters for unusual names in the Kardashian-Jenner family. When they named their firstborn North on the day of her birth, June 15, 2013, they set off a whole family tradition. North is named after the cardinal direction, and while many speculated the name to be a joke, Kim went on The View to correct the record, explaining that, in fact, North means the highest power, and that for Kanye and Kim, their daughter was their highest point together. Would we expect anything less from the couple with no chill? Penelope Disick. And the award for the simplest reason for choosing a baby name goes to Kourtney Kardashian and Scott Disick. According to Kris Jenner, who told E! News, they named their daughter Penelope because Kourt and Scott just like the name. That's it. Seriously. And given the family's tradition of unconventional name selections, the whole thing sounds suspiciously normal. Mason Disick. Surprisingly or unsurprisingly, Mason's name was chosen for similar reasons, only this time Courtney just simply didn't like other boys' names. Courtney explained to Life and Style that it was the only one that stuck with me. Right before he was born, I told my aunt we were thinking about going with that for a name. She told me that Mason means the same thing in English that Kardashian means in Armenian, stoneworker. Additionally, Mason's middle name holds an extra special meaning. It was her now deceased father, Robert Kardashian's nickname. Now that's a reason we can get behind. And there you have it, the meaning behind every Kardashian-Jenner kid name. Now that you know, tell us in the comments which name is your favorite. And don't forget to hit subscribe for more news and videos from the Thing Celebrity.